For our next match will be Flemming Skilborg. As we get set to go, and it is time indeed for the women's gold medal match here in recurve competition. Should be a great one, as Russia, the team that came out of qualifying number 2 this week, will face the number 1 team, Korea. Good look at the Russian side. Russia with a 6-2 win over Colombia, a 6-2 win over Poland, and then a convincing 5-1 victory against the team from India. So now let's meet the lineup for the Russian Federation here on a Sunday morning, and they'll line up on target number 2. Tuyana Dorshcheva, Ksenia Parova, and Inna Stepanova. The leader of this group, along with Ksenia Parova, the youngster Tuyana Dorshcheva, who is ranked 28th in the world. Inna Stepanova not ranked quite as high these days, but she's had great success on the Outdoor World Cup circuit in years past. And the Russians will need a great performance from her against the team from Korea, which knocked off Kazakhstan 6-0, the United States 6-2, and Italy 6-0. An all-star lineup for the Korean side, which is usually the case. Chae Mi-sun, Chung Hae-jin, and Ki-bo Bae, the 3 archers representing Korea. They're ranked number 1 in the world. They've won 91% of their matches. And each archer, on average, shoots about 9.4 points per arrow. So a formidable task at hand for the Russian Federation right now, as Flemming Skilborg presides over the presentation. And we're just about set to go. And we saw in that last match, Naomi, how important it is to get off to a good start.
Yes, if the Russians have a really good start and put some pressure on Korea, then they've given themselves a good chance to distract Korea, and they might have some mistakes. But if you give them a big lead, then the Koreans will just carry on.
Korea to shoot first. Solid shot.
It's quick as well.
Chung Hae-jin, 29-year-old, who's ranked 6th in the world. Another strong shot. I believe that was Ki-bo Bae. No, excuse me, this is Ki-bo Bae. Ms. Ki, following with a shot by Chae Mi-sun. And a 10 for the defending Olympic champion, who'll get a chance to defend her title in, not London, in Rio, in a couple of weeks. She won her title, her gold medal in London back in 2012. Meanwhile, it's exactly what we talked about. You've got to get off to a good start to have a chance against the Koreans.
Yeah.
That's 7, not the start that Russia was hoping for.
The wind doesn't seem to be doing much right now.
Excellent effort by Inna Stepanova, and now Ksenia Parova. Whom we shall see later on in the individual matches this afternoon. Almost caught that line. So considering that 7, not in bad shape, all things considered, only down by 2. Midway through this opening set, the Korea only seems to get stronger as the match goes on. Chung Hae-jin with a 10. Now Chae Mi-sun, number 1 in the world at 19 years of age.
I think Korea needs to all move their sights a little bit. They've got a lovely group, just a bit right.
And once again, you get to watch the style and the form of an Olympic champion, Ki-bo Bae, 28 years old, ranked second in the world. Just outside the 10 ring. But all of those 6 shots in the gold rings, either 9s or 10s. 4 9s, 2 10s, score 56. And I was about to say Russia had a chance with 3 straight 10s to split the set. That will not happen now. The set will go to the Koreans.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of practice shots really for Stepanova. And then Parova.
So Ksenia Parova, who picked up a team bronze medal at stage 1 to start this season in Shanghai. She's shooting well. That bodes well for her match coming up later on today. Does not bode well for the Russians right now as they fall behind 2-0 in this women's recurve gold medal match. Once again, we are coming to you live on what is Sunday morning in Antalya, Turkey. Our live shot-by-shot coverage here on Archery TV. And we will see a lot of the Korean contingent here today. Team matches, individual matches, mixed team matches.
Yeah.
And for them, really, Naomi, just as it has been for you as well, this is a great way to tune up, get ready, and hone your game as you get ready for Rio.
Yeah, it's a good chance to practice any mental skills that you've got, because in Rio, every match is ran like a finals match. So to get used to having a crowd watching you is really important.
Being in the setting, being in this atmosphere, the Koreans are taking this very seriously. They see it as an opportunity to work on their game. By the way, I want to tip our cap to the crew from Hit the Roof Productions. You see our great camera person down there, Lexi Martinez, who's right at the shooting line. Bearing up under the heat, Dina Alberga out there taking the pictures. Tough on the archers. They're out there for maybe 20 minutes, of course, warming up in this heat, but the production crew from Hit the Roof out there all day long in the elements.
Yes, it must be a very difficult day for everyone that's running the World Cup, because it is so hot. And the breeze is just like a hairdryer. There's no refreshment in it at all.
We have fans on our equipment blowing air. May not be the coolest air, but at least it's moving some air, trying to keep the equipment from overheating. Ksenia Parova trying to heat up right now. Only 27 years old, ranked 27th in the world, 54 career victories, and she is on her game.
Yeah, I mean, her shot's not a very pretty shot, but it's strong and effective.
Right now, her 3 shots are a 9, a 10, and a 10. She came ready to play today.
Oh.
Meanwhile, an errant shot by Chung Hae-jin.
Maybe it's getting breezy outside. I mean, the flags are swirling and they're changing directions all the time.
Jamie Sun, who picked up 3 gold medals in Medellin last month and is headed for the Olympic Games. Could she be the one who wins Olympic gold this year? There is that strong possibility. Of course, Kibo Bay may have a lot to say about that before it's all said and done.
So Russia have the lead in this set, so they need to capitalize on that and put down 3 good shots. Stepanova.
Just outside the 9 ring.
Same direction as the Koreans' wayward shot, so maybe it's the wind.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the Russian Federation switched up the rotation a little bit there, didn't they?
I think they did, yes.
Had Stepanova go first.
And then Dashidorjeva second.
Dashidorjeva, yes. And they definitely want Ksenia Parova bringing it home. A 10 right here would be critical. Got it. She has taken 4 shots so far in this match, and 3 of them have been in the 10 ring. 1 has been a 9.
And that was almost a 10.
Almost.
It was very close.
Korea trying to fight back with the 9 by Chung Hae-jin. What can Chae Mi-sun do? Another 9. So a 9 would tie and split the set. A 10 would give 2 points to Korea. Kibo Bae doing the math in her mind, I'm sure.
Oh, 10.
Olympic form right there, and a 10 gives the set to Korea.
I think they were a little bit relieved about that because at one point it looked like they might have lost it.
Russia had a chance. Midway through that second set, they were leading by 1, but a pair of 8s opened the door and allowed the Koreans to come back, take that set, and a commanding 4-0 lead in the match.
Yes, I mean, if Korea give you a chance, you've got to take it because
they do.
They come very rarely.
They do, but you can almost, I don't want to say it's like clockwork, but in many matches we've watched, the Koreans will give another team an opportunity. It might be a very small opportunity, but there is a window of opportunity there. Now, can you take advantage of that? And more often than not, teams do not. And when they don't, Korea closes it out.
Yeah.
They know how to make winning plays, winning shots. It's part of the culture. It's part of the program.
And I think for Korea, just to get onto the team is very difficult, and they experience that pressure just to get into the team, and they're the ones that can win.
So the Federation, with its back against the wall right now, trailing 4-0 after having a great opportunity in that second set to tie it up at 2 apiece, which would really have changed the complexion of this match. Right now, though, they're fighting for their lives, figuratively speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is just a game.
10.
Now they start off, they change their rotation, and they start off with Parova in this dire situation. They knew they needed a big shot to start this third set.
Yeah, and they knew Parova could do that.
Stepanova can do it. We've seen her do it before.
She's shaking.
And she's high on the shot. Ina Stepanova.
No, that one was Dashi Dorjieva.
Oh,
It's
excuse me,
Stepanova up now.
Okay, my apologies to Iana Dashi Dorjieva with that 8. And now Stepanova with a 10. So Stepanova comes through. She was a gold medalist at stage 4 in Shanghai back in 2011. That was back when China was the final stop on the Outdoor World Cup circuit. So again, an opportunity right here. Korea.
Another wayward shot for Chang. It's unusual.
Chung Hae-jin, who's on the Olympic team for Korea, was on the team that won a gold medal last month at stage 2 in Medellin. Another shot in the red rings. This one is 7.
Yeah, it does look a little bit windy.
So even a
That's
10
windy.
right here would give Russia a 3-point lead here in this third set.
That was
And the
windy
winds,
then.
yes, we could feel it, we could hear it. That was a terrific shot, all things considered.
To keep that in the goal, that was a good shot. Yeah.
The wind came up just as she was set to release.
But it's still windy for the Russians. So see how Stepanova does.
Parova,
Parova.
Ksenia. And that's her first shot that got away. And you got to think the wind had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be the wind affecting her on the line as she makes the shot.
Tuyana Dashi Dorjieva with a 10, though. That'll balance things out. So a good, solid shot right now by Stepanova. the gold medalist from Shanghai 2011, stage 4. Can she do it? Yes, she can.
Oh, that is a good end for Russia, considering their two wayward shots have done really well.
So they pick up the set, they pick up 2 points, they keep the match going. And these will be just as you said, Naomi, practice shots for Korea.
For Korea. Chang has gone right again. She's getting advice off her coach. And then
right in the middle.
Yeah, suddenly it's gone calm again and they can make proper shots.
Jamie's son with a 10 right down the middle. And Kibo Bay, who fought the win just moments ago to score in 9, puts another one in the 9 ring. Didn't really matter. The Russians had salted that set away. And so Russia picks up 2 points and keeps the match going. It's now 4-2 in favor of Korea. Here in Antalya, Turkey on Recurve Sunday. So far this outdoor season, it was Chinese Taipei winning the women's team gold medal at stage 1 in Shanghai, thanks to a 6-2 win over India in Medellin. These 3 archers teamed up for Korea to win the gold medal in Colombia, and they're trying to get it done today here in Antalya on Konialty Beach, where a year ago it was Japan actually defeating Korea. It can be done. It has been done. The Japanese did it a year ago here in Antalya. The Russian side trying to figure out how to get it done right now and how to keep this match going, come from behind, and tie it up at 4-all. Can't afford to get a split. All Korea needs is 1 more point to secure the gold medal, and a split would give that to them. Here at stage 3 on the Hyundai Archery World Cup Tour.
So we've got Perova up first again.
Russia playing to its strengths. Ksenia Perova, who won a team bronze medal in Antalya 2 years ago in 2014. She's cooled off a little bit. Started off really hot. Last couple of shots have been...
The conditions are tricky for them. It is windy and it's changing direction.
Still, it was a 9. Dashidorjeva.
Now her shot there looked really good. So I think it's just a matter of they're not quite sure where to aim, maybe. She's overcompensated for Perova's right arrow, so she's aimed off a little bit left and gone left.
That time did not win the guessing game. The guessing game continues for Stepanova. So pair of 8s could seal the fate of the Russian Federation. But let's see. Chong Hee-jin had been struggling, but that struggle is over after that shot.
A little bit relieved, I think.
She figured things out. Now a good look at Jamie's son. Jamie's son getting it done.
Yeah, the Koreans have possibly been able to relax because they know they've got 25 against them.
And they've got Kibo Bay shooting 3rd.
That wasn't a very good shot by Kibo Bay.
Not one you usually see by Ms. Ki.
No. I mean, normally when she lets go of the arrow, you can't see her hand until it's at the back of her neck. It's so quick. And then you could see the movement.
Wind has died down for Ksenia Perova, who takes advantage. Almost got it in the 10 ring. But Russia really needing to shoot 10s right now to have any chance of keeping this match going. Dashidorjeva. There's the 10 that Russia needed. Hit pay dirt on that shot. Stepanova. Can she step up? Comes through with a strong, solid shot. But the opportunity's there.
Yeah. Korea need, what, 25 to win the match? They should be able to do that.
Chong Hae-jin with 9 of those 25 points right there. Chae Sun, who won individual and mixed team gold at the World Cup finals in Mexico City last fall, gets a 9. So 7 will do it. Ki Bo-bae, who shot an 8 on her last arrow, needs just 7 here to secure the gold. Ki Bo-bae leading the way with that 9, and it's all over. The Koreans have done it. They've captured the gold medal here on Koningulti Beach. And they avenged the loss they suffered here in Antalya last year at stage 3 when they lost to Japan. This team comes through and they win it by a score of 6-2 over the Russian Federation. So the first gold medal on the day for Korea. What could be the first of many gold medals on the day for Korea? Chong Hae-jin, Chae Sun, and Ki Bo-bae, who know there's more work to be done. So the gold goes to Korea, the silver to Russia, and Italy. The bronze medal by virtue of a 5-1 win earlier over India. In case you're just joining us, welcome to our live shot-by-shot coverage here on Recurve Sunday.